Hi guys, so it's that time again for a passive and side income report. So we're going to look at my January income that's on top of my day job. The list is actually a lot shorter than usual, but the amount is pretty decent. So I have seen a bit of an increase this month, which is great because if you watched my goals video, I wanted to increase my monthly sort of passive and side income. And so far, so good, basically. I did ask you guys if I should do these quarterly instead, and so many people said keep them monthly, so here goes. As always, going to start with dividends, and I've had the best dividend month that I've had in a long time. I had £55.79 from dividends this month, which is obviously an amazing amount. It's like you could literally pay a bill or two with that, which is awesome. So here are the dividends. As you can see, National Grid was the highest amount for me in January, closely followed by Royal Mail, 731 from Royal Mail, and that was because they issued a special dividend, so not all of that was their usual dividend. And then we've got the FTSE All World Div, and then GSK, also pretty decent amounts. And then Realty, the monthly dividend that I get, now up to almost £5, which is awesome. And then you can see the smaller amounts listed here as well. Moving on to side income, there's only two things on here. Amex points, which was a measly 58 pence, but I've hardly used my Amex card the last couple months. And then teaching, £152.43, which again is fairly decent, especially when you turn that into Polish money. I do basically now know that if I picked up just a few more sessions per week and combined that with sort of dividend income and stuff in the future, so sort of as part of my financial independence plan, then I probably wouldn't need a 9 to 5, and that's obviously not including YouTube income, which I'm still counting on, but I don't want that to be part of my financial independence plan, because I think with YouTube it's so volatile and you just never know what will happen. Like YouTube could disappear tomorrow, or people could just stop being interested in my channel, and I don't want to rely on that as part of that income. So 152.43 from teaching English. Moving on to the mostly passive income. So TubeBuddy was a really, really decent amount. It was 37.65. And I think it's because someone renewed their annual membership there, which is why it was so high. Coinbase, there was nothing in January, I think because everything's crashing. People aren't really investing into crypto. Etsy was £4.70, so not a huge amount. I've had months where I've had like, I don't know, 20, 30 pounds, I can't even remember. So not the best amount, but can't complain, it's the cost of a coffee. Bank interest, £10.82. Now, I did say that that was gonna drop because I've taken out a lot of my cash now to pay for building materials. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I paid up front for a lot of the building materials for my house, just because I knew in January the prices would go up again. Having said that, I've also opened a savings account for my business, and the savings rate is pathetic. It's so small, but I do have a decent amount in there. So, you know, £11, not life-changing, but passive income nonetheless. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know as well that I've just started investing through my business as well. And obviously I'm not just going to invest all the money sitting in my business account, which is why I've got the savings one as well. YouTube, £484.72. So again, not a bad month. Pretty much almost what I would need to live on, although now that the prices have gone up of everything so much, I think my £500 per month to live on needs to be revised. A little bit disappointing considering I've had months where I've had like almost £1,500 AdSense, but I had videos that went like, not viral, but were really, really popular, and the CPM for those was really high. Those have sort of petered off now when YouTube, when I took a bit of a break last year. So yeah, £484. And then affiliates and sponsorships. So I did have a couple of sponsored videos in January, which really helped this amount. As you know, free trade has essentially stopped even creators doing their referrals. So it's like £10, 10 free shares that you can get per month. But they actually issued a notice saying that creators aren't allowed to share their link on social media anymore. But like I said, still get decent referrals from other platforms and had the 2 sponsorships as well. So all in all, that came out to £3,921.63. So the full total of all of those additional income streams on top of my main job was £4,668, which is amazing. I wanted to do over £3,000 per month of the side income, which I've obviously managed to go a lot higher than this month, which is brilliant. So hopefully this inspires you. And the one thing I will say is when I started out, I was getting like 2 pence here and 6 pence there and things like that from my dividends. So you do really see it grow as you keep investing and reinvesting your dividends, because at the moment I don't spend my dividends. I actually get this question quite often. I don't spend them, I reinvest them. So not always in the same company, but always reinvest somewhere. So yes. Anyway, short and sweet. I don't like to waffle. Hopefully that's been interesting. And if you have any questions at all, obviously post them in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.